How's it going, everybody? I am Big Brother 5000 and welcome back to some more Master Detective Archives Rain Code. In the last episode, we met this kind of suspicious kid named Makoto, and I theorized we also saw a cutscene that involved Yuma's past, which led me to believe that we might be number one, or I was thinking, dangerous pastime, I know, but we could be either number one or we could be Makoto's brother, maybe. That could also be the reason why he was like, I thought there'd be like a little more emotion to it or something. Maybe we're related. That would be pretty interesting. But yeah, that cutscene with everybody being scribbles instead of showing who they really are is very suspicious. Anyway, we're gonna jump right back into it. We were just at the tower. Now let's talk to some people. Let's just jump back into it. It seems there was an explosion near the riverbank recently.
Oh!
Can you tell me more? I would, but I don't have any other information. It sounds dangerous, so I haven't gone there myself. I see. I'm sorry, I can't help. That's alright, we got detective points, but that's another thing that happened, is that our friends got blown up. Well, we got blown up too, but we ended up on the shore, and Makoto rescued us? Question mark? It's very strange. I'm not sure what Makoto's deal is, but you know, we don't have too much on him. He wants us to work with him, but we don't have much to go on, actually. So, you know, his first priority, though, is finding our fellow colleagues. Back here. Whoops. So where would you like me to go? We're going to the Kamasaki district. It's question mark at the tower. Question mark. So let's get the exclamation first, because it should tell us if we're past the point of no return. Have I talked to you before? I feel like the meat buns in Ginma are juicier and more delicious than the ones in Kamasaki. Right? They have just the right amount of fat, too. So the flavors are different depending on the district. I have no idea. Why not give them a try next time? Detective points. Okay, so I didn't talk to you. I need those detective points. And I do believe I leveled up, so that's pretty nice. I heard there was an explosion at the riverbank, but the peacekeepers took care of it right away. Could you give me more details about the explosion? I believe there were multiple explosions, but the tunnel connecting to Kamasaki seems okay. Really?
Then
maybe the explosions were smaller than we thought. The path isn't closed anymore, so why not go take a look if you're interested?
Thank you very much.
That means everyone at the agency should be safe. That'd be pretty awesome. Let's go talk to these people as quickly as possible. It's raining today too. When will it stop? I'm really starting to hate it. Crazy. No detective points for that. Maybe we already talked to him. I'm just gonna talk to this person to the left, and I think I'm done. A cute girl started working at the cafe recently. Cute, always smiling, and a little ditzy. She's the type I just want to hold and protect. Are all men like this?
Sure.
Well. Crazy stuff. Well, we didn't get any detective points, so I'm moving on, actually. Let's get the heck out of here. I hope you're all doing fantastic. I'm enjoying my new car, and I actually, my Danganronpa jacket came in the mail, and so I'm really excited to wear it around. It's like a Monokuma's on the hood, And then you got like a little Hope's Peak Academy symbol on the black side. And I don't know, it's just really cool. It's a really cool jacket. And for those of you who haven't checked out Danganronpa, I highly recommend it. Hello there. Wait a second.
Hey!
Did they have a detective pin?
He ran away when he saw me the other time, too.
Maybe you did something?
I don't think so. He's a complete stranger.
You sure you don't need to hurry to the riverbank? You might find Fuzzhead's corpse and then some.
No, that's not true. Don't say ominous stuff like that.
This dude's breakdancing. These two people dancing. At a serious time like this. Get it together, you two.
And why did they run when they saw me?
Who cares? It's not like you're gonna figure it out by standing around here thinking about it.
Okay. I'm sick of everything in this vending machine. But the new products never come to this town.
You know.
He seems pretty down. I guess I should leave him alone. Detective points. Sick. Let's get the heck out of here. But yeah, we saw that individual leave a train and then run somewhere. So maybe now we'll get down to the bottom of who this is. Alright, good stuff. Okay. What? You just say things and then stop? I keep interrupting. Whoa, I don't want to go that way. I want to go this way. There we go. Okay. I'm assuming I already talked to you. The heck are those peacekeepers doing? You wanna know too, right, man? Hey, talk to me. Are you talking to me? Didn't you hear a torpedo blew up down by the river a little while ago? The explosion everyone was talking about was a torpedo? No good closing the horse when the stable door's bolted, you know, you dummy. Gotta put that sucker before the cart. Wait, about the torpedo. I didn't think much of those peacekeepers from the very start.
Aww.
He's too drunk to listen to us. Hey buddy, you listening? He's going to start rambling again. I should just leave him alone. Right, got detective points though. Let's find out about our buddies. I really hope they're not dead. Spike Chunsoft does have a thing for killing off people you think are going to hang out a little bit longer, so. Yikes.
It's terrible. The agency is completely blown to pieces. I thought I found a place I could call home.
I don't smell any corpses. I thought there'd be some around here.
Of course not! Everyone is still alive! Master detectives wouldn't die so easily.
Right, exactly. Including the ones on the train on their way here. They can never
You say
die.
that, but didn't they all die on the Amaterasu Express?
Oh my gosh.
That's...
It's completely different. It's not though.
Huh?
What the...
Oh man!
Is this our new crew? What's going on? Or was one of them Vivia and Fubuki? Is that what I saw? I don't know. I'll jump to conclusions. Let's see what's going on. I don't think... Hold on. Let's check it out.
Master!
Huh?
We keep waking up in different places. This is getting upsetting.
Where am I?
You're finally awake!
You were trying to cross the border, right?
Well, I also just woke up. When you go to sleep, so do I. Because we're one and the same!
Great.
I remember I was suddenly thrown into a car and...
I think you let your guard down too much. How many times are you gonna let yourself get knocked unconscious?
I don't know, man. I really don't know.
I can't help it. This city is so weird. Why does this keep happening to me?
Who would do such a thing to you? And for what reason?
Could it be the Peacekeepers?
Look around. It's so dirty here. If it's the Peacekeepers, they'd probably be sitting on reclining chairs with their feet up in a tidy room.
But if it isn't the Peacekeepers, then who? We can worry about it later. First, we have to get out of here.
I guess that's fair.
Where am I? Anyway, I'd better find a way out of here.
But first we need to examine the couch.
This is...
It's a worn-out sofa, covered in dust.
Come on.
Absolutely filthy, aren't you, Master? Oh, why direct that at me? Nothing to... Oh, we got 10 detective points that time.
There's another one, Master.
Another one what? Poster?
Hmm?
I think I've seen these posters in Kamasaki District too. Just who's been putting them up?
Aww.
They all look kind of samey. If you want to grab people's attention, you gotta mix it up design-wise. Who do you think these posters are for, Shinigami? Crazy. But she said there was another one. Some poster somewhere. Maybe over here. Slapping so many posters up in such a tiny room, it's like they're trying to brainwash people. Be careful, Master. People like you are susceptible to that sort of thing.
Huh?
I'm not that simple. Yeah. Hold on. Now that's important. The vent.
There's a vent here, but it's too small to pass through.
Good stuff. Alright, then let's just simply leave.
It won't open. Seems like it's locked with a padlock or something from the outside.
No!
Why do they even want to imprison me? The floor and the walls don't seem fragile enough to break. And there's no way out through the ceiling either.
Looks like you're stuck in here. No point feeling gloomy about it. Just enjoy it while you can. Woohoo! It's so fun! It's like we're frolicking through the sun like grass in spring.
I don't think so.
It's hopeless. We're completely stuck. It's just like everything in my life right now. I'm trapped with no way out.
Master looks so lonely right now. It's like he's given up on everything. Hey! Can I give you a back tattoo that says, "My life is over"?
You go for it, Shinigami. I want to see how you would be able to do that.
Sorry, but I'm not really in the mood for your antics right now.
What's got you so down anyway? It's not like you had anything to lose in the first place.
Dude, so my team's dead, the base is gone, I'm kidnapped. Well, this is the second time I've been... Well, I won't call it saved. We woke up in 2 different places. We killed 3 girls. There's not a lot going for Yuma here right now.
Aw, my life's been a mess ever since you started haunting me.
Which is interesting.
Shinigami, what about those other detectives?
What do you mean?
You said you've haunted other detectives in the past. They all gave up their memories, right? Were they able to achieve their goals using the power you gave them?
I don't really remember the past. I'm the kind who forgets what happened yesterday.
Sure you are.
Oh, but there is one detective I distinctly remember. He always liked to say this one thing. I want to eradicate all unsolved mysteries from this world and bring happiness to everyone.
Huh?
I want to make a world where no one weeps while imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. He said that with such sparkling eyes that I laughed out loud. It still makes me laugh, as if a single detective could do that.
imprisoned by unsolved mysteries. Like the Watchmaker's son, or Kurumi. If those cases remained unsolved, would they have suffered the same fate? So you didn't answer me. What about that detective? Was he able to bring happiness to everyone?
I don't know. Besides, I don't remember much. But if you look at how the world is right now, isn't the answer obvious?
I guess.
Maybe it's still a work in progress. Maybe we're part of that plan.
There's no way detectives could make people all over the world happy. Even in Kanai Ward alone, the number of unsolved mysteries keeps increasing.
And that's the thing. I'm not even sure solving all the unsolved mysteries will bring happiness. I think about the three girls. Even though we unraveled that mystery, it was kind of a bittersweet victory because they just wanted revenge for Aiko, I think her name was. And you know, it's, you're never going to have all the context. That's what I'm getting at.
What can detectives even do?
We can do our jobs, and so this is the theme. It's uncovering the truth. I wouldn't say uncovering the truth is the detective's prime objective here. It's to save people by stopping those who commit crimes from doing more crimes. That's what I say.
Detectives are useless. I'm useless.
Oh, Yuma.
Huh?
Master, someone's coming!
Oh, you're awake. Sorry for getting rough with you. It was necessary at the time. Forgive me.
Well, don't we have quite the character here?
Yeah.
Who are you?
Yeah, I'm glad you asked. Consider this. Have you seen a child crying on a street corner? How about a kid wandering with no place to go? We're a group of volunteers who shed blood so people like that don't have to shed tears.
I'm sorry?
That's right. We're the proud resistance against Amaterasu Corporation.
Resistance?
And I'm the head honcho. The name's Shachi. Nice to meet you.
Shachi. Nice to meet you, Shachi.
This reminds me. I've seen the flyers all over Kanai Ward.
Yeah, passing out flyers is an important part of our activity. We need to recruit as many people as possible. Though once we're finally caught by the Peacekeepers, we'll probably all hang.
Seem very happy about that.
But what does the Resistance want with me?
First, let me apologize for not being able to bring you here in a more graceful way. But if I didn't do it this way, you couldn't stay hidden from the Peacekeepers.
Why did you go to such lengths to see me?
Allow me to explain. Please, would you join us at our hideout? I want you to have a little chat with my friends.
A hideout?
Don't worry, they're all good guys. Come on, follow me.
Seems like I'm being dragged into even more trouble.
It doesn't look like you have a choice right now anyway. At least he's the type of guy who's kind to a lost kid.
I'm not a kid.
Well, that was interesting. Shachi.
Is it really okay to follow him?
I don't know about that.
Master, stop being so indecisive!
Seems polite. But no context on the guy. He is just the resistance leader, and we'll probably find out about him later. Or maybe right now.
Oh my! It's already morning. The sun rose while you were fast asleep.
What is this place?
It's like slums.
The whole area is submerged. It looks like stagnant rainwater that didn't drain. Do people actually live here?
Only weirdos who carve up animals could live in a place like this.
Is this your first time in Doya District?
Doya District?
In short, it's what you'd call the slums.
That's right.
It's like this thanks to Amaterasu Corp. The people here are forced to live in the backwaters. They don't seem to care one bit about the unending rain. Of course they don't. They're all living high up, looking down on us. All the dirt and grime they spit out flows down from the city and ends up swirling around here. This is the reality of Kanai Ward.
Kanai Ward's reality.
Come on, our hideout is this way.
Interesting.
Our dream is to change Doya District scenery. We want to help the poor smile again. We call ourselves the Resistance, but it would be better for everyone if things can get resolved without a fight. I doubt the Peacekeepers feel the same way, though. They're always striving to crush us. That's why we armed ourselves and prepared to fight back. We don't know when this fight will end. We don't know if we'll still be able to smile when it does. We may not have the answers, but we have to keep fighting. We were born and raised here, after all.
Okay.
By the way, where are you from?
Some stuff happened, so I don't have a place to call home right now.
Oh, so you're like us then. Guess that kind of makes us buddies.
Well, I'm not so sure about that.
It makes us similar. I don't know about buddies. Need some more context, my dude.
But I suppose the Resistance and the Nocturnal Detective Agency are both being oppressed by Amaterasu. Our goals and aspirations differ, but we're kinda like friends in that regard.
Master, you're a professional loner, so you don't need any friends.
What's a professional loner?
You can be professional at that? Crazy.
Hey, good work being on the lookout. This is our hideout. Come on in.
The Resistance's hideout. It's a bit scary, but
There's no running away now.
Hideouts. I can't wait for this one to be blown up by a rocket launcher. Gosh. That's probably what might happen. They're just... We work through each group, and then... Yomi tries to kill him. Here we go.
All right, it's time for a revolution. Hey, don't start a revolution here.
Oh no.
I lost again.
Hey, you're all here. Great timing since the game's over.
This is crazy. So we're just gonna get a new team? They make you think that we're going to... Oh, I saw some game clips. Well, I don't know. I don't know what's gonna happen. They might just have thrown us for the loop, because I thought a lot of people in the first train car was going to live. And yeah, I was imagining. No, I did imagine that our second group was gonna get demolished somehow and we wouldn't be able to get to everybody. But who knows? We didn't see a body. If you don't see a body, they're probably alive. Somewhere.
Listen up. I need to introduce someone to all of you. Behold! Yuma here is a master detective of the WDO.
Now let's hold on a second.
Huh? Wait, I'm not... Really? So he's one of those master detectives I've heard so much about.
You remind me from that one guy from My Hero Academia. I totally forgot his name. But no, he reminds me of somebody else. Who is he? It'll come to me later.
Seriously? Sorry I kidnapped you without knowing.
Knowing? That's okay. What, you're an elf? Okay.
Anyway, I want to recruit him to our resistance.
Huh? Wait, this is much too sudden, and I'm not a master detective.
I know I sprang this on you out of nowhere. You know what? We're alike. We both have the same kind of darkness lurking deep within our eyes.
Oh my gosh, I just remembered. That one guy with the fro, he reminds me of that one dude from, Spy X Family. You guys know who I'm talking about. But he reminds me, like, he's like, could be his kid. I don't know his name. I got a couple episodes in, but I have no idea what his name was. I think I'll put an image on the screen so you guys know who I'm talking about.
The darkness is solitude.
Huh?
You're lost, with nowhere to go. Am I wrong? This can be your new home.
My new home?
Yeah, it's gonna get blasted.
I guess you're uncomfortable being around so many people when you don't even know their names.
No, I'm uncomfortable that you all might die if I hang around here.
Everyone here is a leader within the organization. They're all irreplaceable to the Resistance. But while they don't have any powers as extraordinary as master detectives, they each have their own special abilities.
Right.
They're all good people. You should talk to them first before deciding to join up or not.
Before I do
Let's try
that,
talking to everyone.
get that. Let's try looking at all their
Might
stuff.
actually be more depressing than that squalid dump of an agency.
Sorry guys, you just have to rummage through your stuff real quick. Maybe I can't check anything until I talk to him. But another, like, agency, well, we're part of the Resistance. We're gonna be part of the Resistance, I imagine. Howdy.
Hi there, I'm Servan. So, you're Yuma from the World Detective Organization. I've been trying to obtain help from the WDO for a while, but I could never get them to agree.
Really?
I guess anyone would be hesitant to work with people who call themselves the Resistance.
Why do you need detectives?
To be honest, it's not limited to detectives. We need help in general. But recruiting blindly is dangerous. There's no telling who might be tied to the Amaterasu Corporation. In that regard, detectives from the WDO are safe. Rumor has it they've got terrific personnel. Plus, I know your enemies with Amaterasu. I've seen it with this.
What's that?
It's security camera footage set up all around Kanai Ward. I'm good at tinkering with machines. I handle most of the machine work around here.
Okay.
Once Kanai Ward is peaceful again, I want to open up a shop selling security devices. So that this tragedy can never happen again.
I see.
Okay. Servan. Alright. But you. High elf dude. Dang.
Hey, Master Detective. I'm Icardi.
Icardi.
To be honest, I'm rooting for you to join us. Detectives work for anyone as long as the pay is good, right?
Well, there's a certain detective I know that has that kind of logic, but I just like helping people.
Meaning, if you pay more than anyone else, they will always side with you. They're far more trustworthy than people who just talk big about fighting for the revolution.
I think you've got the wrong idea here. A detective isn't a mercenary.
Really? I figured they're about the same.
Well, Well, you probably couldn't explain the difference if you were asked to, Master.
Hey, Akardi. Tell them about your special powers.
They just said nobody had special powers.
Oh, I'm from the Doya district, but I used to be a super swimming athlete for Kanai Ward.
So he's really good at swimming.
I do all sorts of aquatic sports. No one can keep up with me in this flooded city.
Okay.
Anyway, I take advantage of that ability and work as a delivery man.
He's a Zora. He's a Zora delivery man.
If there's anything you want delivered, I'm your man. Even if it's underwater.
Well... Let's continue.
I see.
Crazy stuff. Even underwater, huh? Kinda crazy. Let's go around this way. Servan Icardi. I need to remember them as I go along, because terrible with names.
So, you're the new member. I'm Aruka. Nice to meet you.
Nice to meet you too.
Oh, hello. This one seems kinda quiet.
Are we talking from the other side of the table?
Master, women are never what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
Thank you, Shinigami. Gosh.
Yuma, can you use a gun?
No, but can you?
Huh? A gun? I've never carried one before.
Oh, I thought so.
Are your eyes a swastika? I hope not.
You strike me as the type of person who's never had anything to do with guns before.
Thanks.
On my 4th birthday, I was given a .22 caliber revolver as a present.
Pretty cool. Not gonna lie, I do really like guns. So hopefully we get to hang out with Iruka. I don't know if that's the wise. I don't know if it's the opposite way or the other way. I totally forgot, but hopefully it's not.
On my 5th birthday, I got a .32, and on my birthday next month, I'm supposed to be getting an anti-tank cannon.
Really? Pretty crazy.
Huh?
I don't care what it is. I just want to pull the trigger. Give me a trigger to pull.
Oh, now I'm
Yuma,
uncomfortable.
If you join us, would you do it with me?
I don't think so.
No thanks. I doubt I'd be any good with those things. I've never even held one before.
Oh, maybe you misunderstood. I'm not asking you to pull the trigger. I want you to be the target.
Boss, I mean, like, soon to be boss. I don't know about this one, just kind of scaring me.
Do your best to run around. It won't be any fun if it ends in one shot.
She's terrifying.
Crazy.
See, I told you women aren't what they seem. Even idols take dumps.
It has nothing to do with Shinigami. Stop being weird. Focus.
Can you not look at me that way? You're acting like I'm some weirdo.
Oh, I'm very sorry. I didn't mean to.
Until Kanai Ward was isolated 3 years ago, I was a serious candidate for Olympic shooting. But when we were shut off from the rest of the world, that included world sports, and I had nowhere to go. I can't allow this. I will change Kanai Ward with my firearm skills. But to do that, I need to get better.
Yikes.
Master, I know you're a sucker for girls, but I suggest you stay away from this one.
Of course.
Which means we're probably going to be hanging out with her later. She might be one of our assistants. I don't know, but shooting people, I don't think is much of a detective. It won't add to a detective gimmick, I think. Swimming, delivery, I'm not too sure. Machines, absolutely. How about you?
Oh, so you're the new member? I'm Margala.
Margala.
I don't know what a master detective is, But did you come in from beyond the rain as well?
Beyond the rain?
The only thing beyond the rain is Amaterasu Corp.
No, I'm not with them. But you said as well. Are you a former member of Amaterasu?
That's right. I worked in accounting for that company. Back then, they called me the Safe Keeper. But one day, I was accused of embezzlement. My entire family was arrested. Of course, my family and I were all innocent. We were framed, set up to take the fall for what the peacekeepers took for themselves. My family got sick and died in jail. All of them. Except me.
That's terrible.
I would do anything to destroy Amaterasu. Anything. I own a small shop in Kamasaki District. Publicly, I'm just a retired old man selling old art pieces. But secretly, I manage the funds for the Resistance. Guess you could say I got re-employed. I'm happy to be able to use my skills again. If your hatred of Amaterasu is anything like ours, you should join us.
Did you have a chat with everyone already? Guess I'll talk about myself then.
Sounds good.
I was born around these parts. It wasn't submerged like this at the time. It really was just another regular city. But my family, as you might expect, lived in poverty. That's why when I was hired by that company, my whole family was thrilled.
That company?
Yeah. Amaterasu Corporation. Back then, they weren't dangerous or shady. They were a legitimate business focused on contributing to society. I don't know when it started to go astray. We kept receiving more requests from the unified government with an increasing number of top-secret projects. As the secrets kept piling on, the company continued to grow. It sure was a strange sight. Even when I was an employee, I didn't know what was going on. It was like looking at some strange and unknown beast. Before I knew it, everyone was subservient to Amaterasu. The gap between rich and poor was irreversible.
Shachi, what kind of work did you do for them?
I worked in land development. They'd buy up promising land and use it for the company. And here, Doya District was also a part of that. After I purchased this land, Amaterasu filled it with rows and rows of research facilities. The city was poor, but there were these shiny research labs here. Back then, it made us so proud. We thought it'd bring prosperity here. Or so we hoped. But 3 years ago, the unending rain began. The area was flooded. Amaterasu abandoned this place without a second thought. The former residents had nowhere to go. So they were forced to live on top of the flooded research labs. And that's what became of Doya District.
So that's what happened.
It's my fault. I'm the one who made the city this way. That's why I fight Amaterasu Corp. To help the impoverished still living here. It's the least I can do to make it up to them. It can't be anyone else. I have to do it. Well, that's enough sad story time for now. We must press onward.
Music just kicks back up.
This is why we need good people on our side. You're one of the world-famous master detectives. Please, help us. How about it, Yuma? Will you stand with us and help free Kanai Ward from Amaterasu's oppression?
Everyone keeps saying the same thing. You've already made up your mind. Go on, answer him.
I have. I refuse. Get out of here. Nah, we can't do that. Plus, we might gain more information about the ultimate secret. Sure, why not?
All right. To be honest, I still don't fully understand what's going on. But okay.
Great! I knew you had it in you. I was right to believe in you.
Hey, Master! Are you serious? You just signed up with the slum resistance.
Oh, you saying that the answer was already made up and it was a definite no? Well, just kidding. I can't tell these guys no. Come on.
You're not fit for this kind of thing.
But I have nowhere to return to.
That's no reason to join the resistance. What about being a detective? You're just gonna quit?
I mean, am I really even a detective? I've just been acting the part while dealing with amnesia.
And as mercenary, we kill people. We kill criminals. And no him hawing about it. It's just after we find out that they did it, they're super dead.
In fact, maybe fighting alongside the resistance would be a better way for me to help the people of Kanai Ward.
Wow, you sure do attract trouble. This is exactly how you turn into such a masochist. If you quit your battle against mysteries, then we're through. What a shame. I kinda like being partners.
What happens if we break our contract anyway? Will my memories return? Or...
That is interesting.
Shinigami, did you hear me?
We broke up, so I have nothing to say to you.
What's with that flippin' attitude? The whole reason I got dragged into this mess was because you haunted me.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to team up in the first place. You chose this path. If you decide to quit, that's on you.
Well, I'm not deciding to quit. You just told us we broke up.
Me or them. Choose wisely.
I don't think that's the way it goes.
Hey, what's wrong, Yuma? You got quiet.
He must be moved to tears because he now has people to call his own.
Seriously? He obviously doesn't look very happy.
I'm sorry. I have to decline.
Huh? What?
I sympathize with your aspirations, and I really do want to join. But I can't quit being a detective.
That's what I thought. You just can't part with me, can ya?
Okay, I see what they mean now.
You know what that means? You're all mine! You're completely under my spell, Master!
Be quiet. I just thought it was wrong to quit being a detective this way.
I see. So you can't.
Oh, scary.
In that case, I can't let you leave here alive.
What?
Quick, let's solve a murder. We got enough clues. The vent, you went through the vent and killed somebody.
Just kidding.
Okay.
I already knew you were gonna turn us down. Trying to get you to join on the spot is a tough sell. You have your own stuff going on. So instead, would you be interested in cooperating with us as a detective?
That's what I was thinking we were going to do the first time, but no, he was asking us to become a mercenary and stop being a detective. We're still going to be a detective, but we're also going to help the mercenaries. Crazy.
Basically, we'd like you to take on a job for us.
A job?
Yeah, it's a simple one, but it's not something we can do. Please, we need your help. Will you at least take on this request?
What do I do? Chief Yaku isn't here, and the detective agency is gone. Is it really okay for me to accept a job? In my experience, taking these requests without permission always leads to trouble.
I don't smell any good mysteries nearby. My guess is that these people are taking advantage of you, just like that masked guy. You should ignore them.
Yeah, I need to find the others first. I don't have time to take another request. I'm sorry. I'll need to consider it another time, once things calm down.
I see. So that didn't work either.
I need to go now.
I'll just see my way outside.
Please, wait.
Uh-oh. Here she comes to strangle us.
We've just exposed our inner workings. Do you really think we'd just let you leave?
I knew something. Well, just you. I wasn't too sure about you. I think the big guy's kind of alright, but... The gun wielder. Always gotta watch out for them.
Unlike Shachi, I don't joke around. I'll do what needs to be done.
I'm with Iruka. If you're not with us, you're against us. If we let you go, you might leak our info to Amaterasu Corp.
I would never.
What's Servan holding?
It seems you're just an outsider after all. You'll never understand our hatred.
Hey, if you're gonna fight, do it outside. Don't mess with my complex machines.
Okay.
We can't let an Amaterasu sympathizer roam free.
Please wait. Let's all take a deep breath.
Somebody from the past agency, need your help.
So you want to pick a fight with me? Oh, you asked for it. Bring it on. I'll boom kill all of you.
Can you?
Wait, hold your damn horses! If he could just be threatened into doing our bidding, I would have done so from the start.
Crazy.
He's no amateur. He's a WDO master detective.
Master detectives can survive even bullet wounds, right? We should test it out.
That's not.
Iruka, stop! Put down the gun. The Resistance isn't a terrorist group. We don't kill people.
Well. Crazy.
Let me talk with him man to man, and we'll wrap things up.
Maybe that's why she's so upset, because they don't kill anybody, and she probably joined up thinking that they were going to kill all sorts of people.
Everyone okay with that?
If you say so, Shachi, it's fine by me.
Agreed.
You're the leader. Do as you wish.
She just wants to shoot somebody.
Sorry, Yuma. Would you come with me for a bit?
Hey, Shachi.
What? I thought we were done here. Sorry, Yuma. Go on ahead for a second. We can talk quietly on the rooftop. Go through that door over there and up the stairs. I'll be there soon.
The roof. Got it.
It makes it easier for our snipers to pick you off, you know? I mean, did I say that out loud?
You've gained the attention of some troublesome folks. Why don't you skip out right now?
I might die.
It's better to finish talking to them now to avoid trouble later on. Besides, wasn't there a lookout at the entrance?
Oh? I hear someone talking.
Is it those guys from earlier? What could they be talking about?
Shinigami, eavesdrop.
Hey, maybe you can hear them talking if you approach the door.
First, let's check out their stuff.
Place.
I guess this is storage. A bunch of miscellaneous items have been placed everywhere.
What?
And not a single one is worth our attention. I'd probably get yelled at if I just touched this stuff. Better leave it alone. Detective points, that's what I'm talking about. Steel drum.
This is...
There's a stove that seems to be made from a beaten up barrel drum.
Hey!
Hey, master, give it a push. I'd burn myself. Right. Always gotta check everything, you know? We might be here for a while, but, I don't know. Iruka, kinda scary. So this is the mark of the Resistance.
Get it?
Oh, so the posters all over the city were put up to recruit new members. That's right. All these detective points, very handy. Very good stuff. Look at the map, my gosh. Hey,
Wow!
there's chilled alcohol in the fridge. Wine, beer, all kinds of drinks. I want to have a drink with you, master. I don't think I have any fun stories to share. Just having you there is funny enough. So have some confidence. Is that a compliment? I've heard about that. I don't drink, but I've heard a lot of people just sharing stories. It's the main reason why they drink, but I don't know. I'm not educated enough in the alcohols. Alright, let's listen.
I can see inside through a crack in the door.
I'm going to shoot Yuma. Are you okay with that, Shachi? Absolutely. Take the shot. Go for it.
Oh, naughty. Let's take a peek at what they're plotting.
I'm gonna freak out if they say they're gonna kill me.
Can't you move through walls, Shinigami? You could just get to the other side.
That's what I was thinking.
If I left your side, I could slip through a wall or two. But then later, I might lie to you about what I saw. I do love seeing you get all distressed.
Thanks. How about if it involves me dying? Would you tell me then?
Why?
Shh, they're talking right now.
Can you make it quick, Iruka? He'll start getting cautious if I keep him waiting.
Please, wait. There's something I want to give you. In here. Why won't it open? Damn the safe! Who was in charge of getting a new one anyway? I'll bust it open with a rocket.
Treating it roughly won't unlock it. You have to move the dial, then wait exactly 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
It's the latest time-delayed lock. You'll have to wait the specified amount of time without touching anything.
Wow, I think that's a pretty good mechanism, honestly. If some thief does come in, he'll just, even if he puts in the right code, he wonders what the heck's going on.
Thieves hate wasting time. Time itself is the key for this new feature.
Pretty interesting.
What a pain in the ass.
This security function makes it the best safe there is. Nowadays, even the bank and other important facilities use it in the commercial area of Marunimon District.
Marunimon?
It's made by trusty old Amaterasu Corp, after all.
This was made by Amaterasu? What's it doing here? I never allowed this.
Relax. Calm down, old man. Even your clothes and mug were made by the Corp. As long as we live in Kanai Ward, it's impossible to avoid all their products.
You're wearing their merchandise?
Though it is ironic that Amaterasu made the safe that protects our assets.
It finally opened.
How about that? A gun. Should have known.
This...
Your custom handgun. I modified it to pack more of a punch.
Great.
this isn't necessary.
It's for self-defense, just in case.
Just in case this little man decides to fight back.
Why not take it with you? You never know when you might need it.
What do I do? They have a gun!
It's crazy.
A detective stays calm, even when facing the barrel of a gun. Actually, they'd find a way to remove the bullets first.
By discombobulating them. And then discombobulating them again.
It's too late for that!
Then you're screwed!
That's why I'm panicking!
I know! Let's run away while we still can.
Doesn't the front entrance have someone on lookout?
Oh, that's right! Then let's go to the roof. Let's get there first and find a way out.
Scary stuff. So here's the thing, I saw a trailer. You know what, I'm not gonna talk about the trailers. I think I know what's gonna happen? Maybe? I have a theory. But we're just gonna see what happens. Instead of jumping to conclusions. Decision to Amaterasu Corporation, anti-establishment organization. But they're just called the Resistance. Crazy.
This is the roof. We need to find a way out. There has to be some place I can escape to. I have to hurry before I'm found.
They'll shoot
Just
you
look
dead.
down. Oh,
This place is much higher than I thought.
At least you'll get away if you jump off. Though you just end up in the afterlife.
yeah, so it's not a getaway.
There are no footholds or places to grab onto. I don't think I can use this as an escape route.
Crazy.
There's no escape!
Okay. How about over here?
There's an emergency stairway. Maybe we can escape from here.
Master, look carefully near the top of the stairs!
A surveillance camera. Speaking of which, they were monitoring it from the other room.
If you go past it, they'll definitely see you.
Let's find another way.
Just gotta use our Metal Gear Solid skills. Sneak past it. Oh.
Sorry to keep you waiting.
He's here! He's not holding a gun. Is he keeping it concealed?
I think we saw it put in his back pocket.
Why so pale? Scared of heights?
Yeah, something like that.
I see. Sorry about that. I'll make it quick. About the request earlier. You turned it down because you don't want anything to do with the Resistance, right?
Huh? No, that's not why.
I want to keep being a detective.
It's all right. As someone from the outside, liberating Kanai Ward has nothing to do with you. I actually would have found you suspicious if you were gung-ho about it. But this is exactly why I think we can have a mutually beneficial relationship.
But...
I'm not asking you to do it for free. If you accept this job, we'll give you information on Amaterasu Corporation. What do you say to that?
Information, you say?
what kind of information?
Our organization has a good number of former Amaterasu employees, myself included. We have some internal info that you can't get anywhere else. I think we can get you something you want.
Do you know what information I'm looking for?
I have an idea. If the WDO sent a master detective to gather intel, it's gotta be the homunculi, right?
Oh, he said the key word. Oh my gosh. He's inside here like, dang, son.
Looks like I'm right. It's not just detectives. The whole world wants info about that. How's this? In place of prepayment for the request, I can tell you a little bit about it.
Is it true? Do immortal monsters like homunculi really exist?
Yeah. Homunculi do exist. And they're already inside Kanai Ward. Right now.
Scary.
Right now? There are immortal monsters in this city?
So, they really were researching homunculi here? That means they were successful, doesn't it? Isn't that what this dude's saying?
See, that our failed experiment got out. Maybe.
It's hard to believe, but could this be Kanai Ward's ultimate secret?
Looks like you're interested. However, I'll only tell you the rest once you finish the job. So how about it? Did I whet your appetite, Master Detective?
You should know that I don't have any special abilities.
Yeah.
I don't plan on making you do anything too difficult. We just want you to run a little errand.
It's not just a little errand. It's gonna lead to a murder case or something.
An errand?
We want to set up some surveillance cameras around town to keep an eye on Amaterasu Corp's oppression. However, this isn't something we can do.
Why not?
If the peacekeepers see us setting up, they'll definitely start investigating the organization responsible, which would give them an excuse to stamp out the resistance. Hence, why this job can only be done by someone who isn't affiliated with us.
In other words, you need a pawn you can safely discard if it gets caught by the peacekeepers.
I wouldn't put it that way, but you're not wrong. I want you to understand one thing, though. I'm not gonna ask you to risk yourself for our sake, but we do want your help in protecting the people of this city. That's the kind of job this is.
How does setting up surveillance cameras lead to protecting the people here?
Our goal with setting up the cameras is to capture proof of illegal acts carried out by the peacekeepers.
They probably do a lot of that.
We'll record all the criminal activity they commit, such as intimidation, assault, theft, embezzlement. We won't fight them with violence. It would only lead to more lives lost. We're gonna take them down the right way. The Resistance are not terrorists.
He says that while concealing a firearm. He's not fooling us.
Even if you gather all that evidence, won't the Peacekeepers just cover it up?
Gathering 1 or 2 pieces of evidence is too weak, and runs the risk of being snuffed out. In order to spread roots throughout town, someone has to make it clear there are people fighting back.
To spread roots?
Okay.
The Resistance are like underground roots. Right now, they're still thin and weak, but we continue to fight. We'll spread our thin roots everywhere to try and bring life back to this withering tree. And one day, our fully grown branches and leaves will shelter the people of Kanai Ward from the cold rain. Yuma, this is to protect peace in our home. So please, save this city.
It's the second person that's told us to do that.
There it is again. Save this city. How am I supposed to do that? What does everyone expect of me? I'm a shell of a person with no memories.
I'd say they're not really relying on you, but more like taking advantage of you.
No, maybe. But, and it's more than 2 people. Blue Karumi told us to save it as well. But, everybody's telling us to save this city, which is crazy.
What are you gonna do?
Even if they're taking advantage of me, they're better than that masked guy because their objective is clear. If they have information about the homunculus, I want it. Setting up surveillance cameras shouldn't be too hard.
Then...
All right, I accept your request.
Great! I'm glad you made up your mind. I knew I could count on you. Well, let's get started.
Don't shoot me.
Sorry to interrupt. There's a fight on the main street. Another turf war in the usual garbage dump. Can I toss a grenade down there?
Hold on, you stay out of it. I'll go talk to them. Sorry, Yuma, but can you go down and get instructions from Servan about the job? Counting on you. Good luck.
Crazy. Don't shoot me. Okay. Oh.
So, you decided to do it. You better not drag us down.
Okay.
I wonder if this is for the best.
You can't turn back now. You better hope the reward is worth it.
Let's head back down for now and talk to Servan about the job.
I'm so glad you weren't killed, Master.
Me too.
Chachi isn't the kind of person who would do that, right?
Well, I don't know. We just barely met him. But this is an excellent place to end the episode. And ladies and gentlemen, things are getting crazy. So we met the Resistance, and a lot of them have worked for Amaterasu. So we'd be getting some prime information about their inner workings. And this is insane. And we have Makoto to worry about as well. But I'm excited to see where this goes. And of course, it's always going to end in a murder. Maybe that's what the main turf war is about. I don't know. But, you know, we're detectives. And we need to solve this thing. And I'm still worried about our dudes. Our colleagues at the detective agency. I don't know where they are. We didn't see a body, so we can't count them as dead. Things are getting crazy. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, without further ado, thank you so much for joining me. This has been Master Detective Archives, Raincode, and I honestly can't wait to hopefully start some investigations with you in the next episode. Ladies and gentlemen, I hope you all have a fantastic day, and I'll see you in the next one. Goodbye.